Well, taking a live look out in Bonita Springs on this Friday morning, seeing blue sky and sunshine, but as we push north towards Buckhead Ridge, you will notice quite a bit of cloud cover this morning, and that's because that's where that cold front is beginning to budge in, and that front is just going to be sliding across our area through the day today, and that's what's going to be prompting a few showers up ahead of it throughout this morning into the afternoon, and then we will see things wind down after the sun sets. Behind this front, we'll have cooler, drier air filtering in, and that's going to leave us with some really beautiful conditions for this Saturday. As of right now, in Wink Live Doppler 3X, 3 times more accurate radar, not seeing too much in the way of rain. We've just been tracking a few sprinkles moving through Charlotte, northern Lee counties. You will notice that they are fizzling as they push further inland. Temperatures currently sitting in the 70s and 80s, and dew points on the sticky side, low to mid 70s across the region, but we will see those dew points drop after that front pushes through. Winds coming in from the north-northwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour, and as we look ahead into the lunch hour, again, a few showers will be pushing in up ahead of this frontal boundary. You will notice how those showers will sink further to the south as we progress through the afternoon into those early evening hours, and then not long after the sun sets, we're looking at dry, clear conditions across the region. Now for today, temperatures still going to be on the warmer side as highs will be sitting low to mid 80s. 85 in Fort Myers when we should be topping out at 81 degrees for this time of the year. 84 in Port Charlotte, 85 in Punta Gorda, and expecting 84 degrees in LaBelle for this afternoon. Winds going to be coming in predominantly from the north through the day today because, again, that cold front moving through the region. But those temperatures finally going to be dropping off after that front pushes through. And you can see that on your 7 to 10 day forecast. So temperatures will be falling into the low 80s as we head into this weekend. And then as we head into next week, we're going to see a surge of tropical moisture, some warmer air moving in. So those temperatures will be warming back up a couple of degrees. We're looking at rain and storms as we have that moisture pushing our way as we head into the midweek. And then after that moves out, you will notice those temperatures will be dropping off, and they're actually going to be sitting a little bit cooler than seasonal as they're going to be sitting in the 70s as we head towards this point of next week.
Thanks so much.
Look out in Bonita Springs this afternoon, seeing a few clouds in the mix, but really a gorgeous look outside as we push further to the north into Buckhead Ridge. You will notice some very heavy cloud cover, and that's because that's where that cold front is inching in. Coming in from the north, and it's going to be sliding across the region through the day today. Behind it, we'll get cooler, drier air, and that's going to set us up for some really beautiful conditions this evening and into our Saturday. A check-in with Wink Live Doppler 3X radar, just a few very light sprinkles up ahead of this front. You could see really nothing to impact you at all if you head outside for this afternoon. And this is what we'll continue to see over the next couple of hours. Temperatures right now in the 80s, but you will notice Lake Placid, Arcadia, Northport, temperatures already beginning to back off into the 70s. Dew points remain high in the low to mid 70s, giving us a muggy feel to the air this afternoon. Winds coming in from the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as we look ahead to the rest of our Friday, you will notice just a few showers possible, pushing further to the south as we head into those early evening hours. And then after the sun sets, really looking at mainly dry conditions across the board. Cloud cover will be dissipating as well as that drier air really begins to do its work. For today, temperature is looking to top out low to mid 80s, so still going to be a little bit warmer than seasonal, but that'll change as we head into tomorrow. Highs will be sitting in the mid 80s for most of us for today. Here's a look at Tropical Storm Sarah. It is expected to dissipate as it works its way over the terrain. That friction and losing that warm water going to lead to it eventually falling apart as we head into early next week. Now, this is going to actually bring some flooding and the possibility of mudslides to portions of Central America and into Mexico, and actually into parts of Honduras. There could be localized rainfall around 20 to 30 inches when all is said and done. But this isn't going to be an issue for us here in Southwest Florida. The remnants of the system, basically the tropical moisture associated with it, will be merging with a frontal boundary as we head into early next week. Here's a look at Tuesday. High pressure sitting over Southwest Florida, dry air sitting over the region. That's going to move out, allowing for that front to sneak in as we head into the midweek, bringing rain and storms into our direction next Wednesday. But behind it, drier air, and take a look at the cool down that's going to be heading our way after that next front. So for this weekend, temperatures sitting closer to seasonal in the low 80s, a nice dry feel to the air. And then after that front on Wednesday, that's going to be bringing rain and storms. Temperature is going to be dropping off into the 70s.